Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Aquarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of November 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves happening in the sky now. And boy, are these times special, I have to say. Now, this month, we've got a super new moon. We've got a lunar eclipse, and we've also got Venus going into shadow. So there's a lot to talk about here. Let's start with the very powerful new moon set to take place, the super new moon on the 4th. And this new moon happens at the very top of your sky, having to do with career, social standing, life purpose, a higher, more loving vision for your life, and your alignment with legacy and destiny. It is your most public self. And what do we have here? Well, we've got Uranus standing across the sky from this new moon. So brand new beginnings are very much on the horizon, and they really can go in one of two directions. This is an energy of extremes. That's your ruling planet after all. So what is happening now with career, with life purpose, means that much more to you. And it isn't just about your career, but yes, chances are in an instant, things could change for you. Either you're going to love the outcome, you're going to love the developments and feel as if they accelerate your pathway upward and leap you into the future, or there might be discomfort, there might be uncertainty, and then you leap forward towards your future of greater success. Regardless of how the moment comes about and how you feel about it in the immediacy, the end result is the same. There is a sense of you aligning with a path that feels more authentic, you getting honest about the path that you're on, but also finding new avenues to move forward. For some, this is going to be a sense of a brand new career path, but for others, this is going to be new beginnings, new opportunities, and new responsibilities as well. It may be now that you see your purpose differently. Whatever happens now, no matter how chaotic or erratic it might be, which it might just be for some of you out there, it really is okay. You'll find a way to move onward and upward. And I would also add, with this new moon energy, there is also a sense of you being surprised by what happens now. But again, it liberates you and excites you going forward from here. As we navigate later into the month, it is going to be on the 19th that we will have a lunar eclipse, or as I like to call it, a jacked up full moon. And this lunar eclipse is happening at the foundation of your chart, the bottom of your sky, having to do with home, having to do with family of origin. And we have Pluto speaking in supreme harmony with this eclipse. And what that suggests is change. Some of that change is going to be karmic. There's not a whole lot you need to do to reap the most rewards now. It is about you just being open and seeing where it is that a kind and loving universe wants to take you. And chances are it is redefining what home is going to be for you. So for some, this is going to bring with it buying, selling, moving, new roommate. That can be very fortunate for you at this time. Again, it isn't necessarily energy you want to take the reins on. With eclipses, they have a wild card factor. But with this eclipse, what the universe has planned for you is way cooler than what you have planned for yourself. So things can go really exceptionally well at this time, especially if you stay open. Also with this, there could be very positive developments that take you by surprise related to your family of origin, perhaps your parents, where that applies. Now, this energy might also free you from your past, help to liberate you, help you to feel transformed in some way, bringing a spirit of forgiveness, but more importantly, transformation as well. This is energy that reaches very deep within to empower, to inspire, and to help you to navigate forward from here. Ultimately, whatever happens in this part of the sky allows you to then go out into the world and do that much more. And that is part of the potential and the excitement moving forward from here. That yes, you get your house in order and it comes together for you powerfully so, karmically so. And now you're able to go out and feel that sense of security within. And if you have a home-based business, or you work from home, or you've wanted to work from home more or have a home-based business, well, this full moon, this lunar eclipse, this jacked up full moon can help you in that regard, have things come together for you in ways you hadn't expected, move you towards greater stability and prosperity as well. Now, where it comes to matters of love, here are some things to keep in mind. Venus will, on the 5th, move into the sign just before yours. And normally you get about a month of Venus per sign per year. But this time, because of Venus retrograde season, we get an extended time frame of this energy. In fact, Venus is going to be in this part of the sky right into March of 2022, if you can believe it. That's a long time to host an energy, and ultimately this particular Venusian energy is going to stir a whole lot within you. Now, there may be a whole lot happening on levels of soul and psyche and spirit, or a whole lot happening behind the scenes that you can't quite share with the world or put your finger on, but that's okay. I will have a whole Venus retrograde special horoscope like I do anytime Venus goes retrograde. So be on the lookout for that, because I think this energy is massive for all of us as a collective, but certainly for each sign as well. So I'll be diving in very deep with this, but I wanted to mention it now because it is going to be on the 17th that Venus will enter shadow. And this is going to be important. This is the lead up to that very powerful lunar eclipse. And Venus entering shadow means that whatever's taking place, you want to observe, because in some way you will see it differently and understand it differently once we navigate further. December 19th, Venus goes retrograde, and at the end of January, beginning of February, that's when Venus will be where she is this month, in the middle of the month. And so make sure you're paying attention, because it is at that time with Venus direct that you will see the events now differently. Whether that's more clearly, whether that's with greater depth, greater understanding, or maybe you just might change your mind. All of that is possible, especially once we navigate into the new year. But yes, throughout this month, Venus is moving through the sign just before yours. Now add to this some additional layers. The ruling planet of the heart-oriented part of the sky, well, that is going to be traveling at the very top of your sky, along with the ruling planet of your opposite sign. And what that means is love is very big picture now, especially as you're starting the month, and especially when we get right around the 10th of the month. It is at that time that we are going to have a series of squares to Saturn in your sign. And this is a reality check. And it's also you thinking very big picture, thinking about where you're really going in matters of heart, in matters of love, and in other areas of life as well. You're thinking about what your larger goals are and where it is that where you are right now in love fits into that. So for those of you open to meeting someone new, well, I do think that this could be a time when there is some very powerful interactions with someone who is a boss, a person in position of authority, or someone who's achieved something that you desire to achieve for yourself. And along with this will come a measure of restriction. It's almost like you know the right thing to do. Now, it's up to you to decide what's right for you to do in light of your unique circumstances. But just remember, what is happening right now in love, it's like it's very visible because of where these love-related planets for you, your love planets, are traveling at the very zenith of your sky. And so whatever you want to do is always up to you, but no, not a lot is going to be private right about now. And I think you're acutely aware of that. For those of you just starting to date somebody, I think the guiding question really is going to be, Does this person fit into that larger vision that you have for your life? Is this person headed where it is that you believe that you're headed? Do they have the same goals? Now, there's something to take into consideration, of course, and that is Venus retrograde season. All is not as it appears. You may change your mind. You may realize that what matters really doesn't, or what really matters and always mattered, you didn't prioritize enough. Like, these are the types of realizations that can come about. But actually, with this Venus retrograde season, it's like you're tying up loose ends. You're closing karmic ties and ending karmic chapters. And where this person fits into that, how they're helping you with that, that may be part of the contemplation and consideration now. And for those of you in an established bond, it is a powerful time. Lots going on behind the scenes. Yes, the two of you maybe have your goals, have your visions, have your plans, but it may feel, especially as you're moving towards the middle of the month, towards the 10th, well, look, it may feel as if the weight of responsibility in the relationship might feel heavy in some way. Now, for some of you, this is very much par for the course. It'll help fortify your commitment and help move you forward. For others, though, this could be stressful. So just pace yourself, strive to stay true to yourself, knowing that you might just change your mind, and you're allowed to. Strive to be honest, at least with yourself, as you make choices together to navigate forward from here. Now, this could be related to the relationship itself. It could be related to an extended or external or other matter, and that really is okay. The two of you are on a journey, and ultimately freeing yourself from what was to understand what love is going to mean for you individually and together moving forward from here. That journey is going to be months in the making, but it accelerates now. What I love about this month for you, there is so much here. What a powerful time. What a meaningful time at that. Now, ultimately, I do think that this is one of those months of achievement, of excitement, of things changing rather quickly, but also fortunately as well. In fact, I would say that lunar eclipse is a very fortunate energy for you. It may feel as if you finally find home in ways that were unexpected, but ultimately stabilizing, helping you to feel grounded in new ways, stable, sure, and strong. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this every single week for every single sign for as low as just $3 a month. With Choose Your Membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. As a superstar, you'll get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week. And higher tiers get you things like access to special horoscopes, class passes for future Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. Link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.